You should have your project sheet out. If you do not have your project sheet out, you will need to get that out now. Get that book bag off that lab station, please. Get that book bag off that lab station. Thank you. You should have over the weekend looked at days 6 was Friday, day 5 was Friday, day 6 was Saturday, and day 7 was Sunday. Sunday, all you had to do on those days were to do what? Look at the clouds and observe the weather. I said day 7. Day 7, not the date. Today is day 8 of the project. It is the 7th of December, however. So, Sunday was day 7. Today is going to be day 8. Today, what we're going to look at in class, we're going to do a portion of the project to make sure that you're on the right track. So, if you look at your project, we're going to be looking at project weather forecasts based on additional factors. So, when you're looking at your project, if you go to your second page where it says Part 3, Weather Forecast Based on Additional Factors. Everyone see that? That's what do now have to do. Take it out. Here it says clouds from under certain weather conditions such as at low pressure centers or as warm fronts move in. Keeping track of these conditions and the clouds they form can inform your forecast. Starting off on day 8, which is today, of your clouds observation, you will be gathering more data and making a more informed forecast. In class today, you're going to be doing this portion. So you'll have this portion done in class today. You're going to be going to this website that is here on your project paper. You're going to follow the instructions to do this. Then you're going to be doing Part A, Part B, and Part C. There's something that you need to write down. I'm sorry. I have it on the screen. There's something that you're going to need to write down next to Part 2 or number 2. It says scroll down and click on View Past Forecast to see how fronts have moved. During the first week of your observations, choose one of your dates, day 1 through 7. When you look on there, you're going to be able to see the past forecast. You're going to choose one of those dates that we've been looking at from 1 through 7, and you're going to observe some information. In doing that, next to here, you need to jot down something because I'm going to be expecting you to write something there or on a separate sheet of paper if you need it. You're going to describe how fronts have moved. So when you get to number 2, right here, I want you to write the words, describe how fronts have moved. And you're going to just write a short description in this space here. You should write small or a separate sheet of paper, but really trying to keep everything together. Then at the end of class, somewhere towards the end of class, for day 8, you're going to be documenting the clouds you've observed, and then you're going to be going to this website so that you can look at some more information so you can put it down here. So in class today, we are going to be able to observe the clouds, observe the weather, and then you're going to be looking at the pressure and the fronts for today. We should be able to get all of this done in class on today. I'll be guiding you along the way. But before we do that, there are some other things that I want to cover really quickly. You do have a quiz on Thursday. I've given you a study guide that you got from in front of here. And your study guide looks like this. Your quiz is Thursday. It says study. What should you be doing tonight?
Study.
How?
Reading.
Going over your notes? That is not how you study. Going over your notes is not studying. Just looking at your notes? No, it's not, because you're not applying. You're not forcing your brain to pull any information. Going over your notes just means that I'm just going to look at this and read this, and hopefully the magic study fairy will jump into my head on the day I take the quiz or the test. No. Look at the study guide right now. What is it? Some are fill in the blanks. Some are. There is no multiple choice on here. Open-ended questions. And some tell you your terms. You should be going through here and answering these questions. You should be looking for the information to fill in the blank. It's everything that we've covered last week in your notes. If you didn't complete those notes, then that is up to you to go in Apex and complete it. Also down here, there's some terms that you need to know. You need to be making some flashcards or getting in Quizlet, making some flashcards there, or using an app on your phone to make some flashcards on there or on your computer. But you need to be studying today and tomorrow because your quiz is on Thursday. In addition to that, there is an extra credit assignment that is due on Friday by 8:30 if you decide to do it. Extra credit is optional. In Canvas, there is going to be something called Raindance Discussion. I am not going to go over the instructions for it. If you are interested, you'll go in Canvas and you'll look at it. That'll be uploaded within the hour. And you'll look at it and see what the instructions are and see if you're interested in doing it. If so, it will replace your lowest homework grade. That will not go in before progress reports go out because progress reports will close at the end of today. But it will be updated for your final grade when your report cards go out in January. Are there any questions on what you're starting with and what you are doing today? All right, then go ahead and get to work.